Whether it's the pressure of solving in public or you're just not having good days, sometimes you make mistakes while solving. And for that, here I bring you some tips, tricks, and techniques for all speeds of backups for when you mess up. Tricks for people from 2 minutes to 1 minute. When you're solving the last layer corners and you made a mistake on the D and D prime moves, you mess up the bottom part. So you should turn the cube around, put this edge in here, and continue solving. But you shouldn't put it this way. You should put it this way. R, U, R, U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime. So now your edges keep oriented. Then you permute the edges the normal way. And now your corners would be on the right position. And if they're not, then you do M2, U, M2, U2, M2, U, M2, U2. And now they are solved. And you just continue. But you should take in mind that these two tricks only work when you mess up the corners, because you only use the faces U, R, and D. They don't work on normal solving. When you're solving the second layer edges and you place an edge wrong, then instead of doing the algorithm to take it out and then to put it back again, do the following. R, U prime, R prime, double layer D, R prime, U2, R, U2, R prime, U, R. Basically, what the algorithm is doing is taking out the two pieces and separating them, then using this hole so that this piece goes down and you can freely move this one and pairing them up, and then putting the two pieces in, like that. Tricks for people from 45 seconds to 25 seconds. When you're solving the cross and two pieces ended up being swapped, then you put them like this, with the wrong pieces on the right and on the back, and you do R, U, R prime, U prime, R. Really fast algorithm. And if you solve the cross on the bottom, then you also put them on the right and on the back, and do R, D prime, R prime, D, R. And now they're solved. Also a really fast algorithm. There. If you have two opposite pieces swapped, then you lift this layer, do a double turn, and turn it back. And now they're solved. You can also do the same thing if you do the cross on the bottom, like this. Tricks for 4x4 and other big cubes. If you're solving the 3x3 stage on a 4x4 or a 6x6 and you notice that the pieces don't match up with the centers, then you have to hold like this and do double layer R2, U2 and D2, double layer R2. And now the centers are on the right positions, and you just continue solving. But if you're a Yao user and your edges are right but your centers aren't, then you also do the same and then do a slice, double turn and slicing back like shown previously. And if your centers are right but your edges aren't, you have two edges swapped, then you also do the same as shown on the techniques for 45 to 25 seconds. If you're solving parity and you got messed up, then we will use the following techniques to solve it back. First, we will start with the face which was opposite the last layer color. So in this case, we will start on the white color. First, we will put these two white pieces matching up with the centers, and this one here also, like this. Take in mind that we will do quarter turns for the double layer R and L, but half turns for the upper face or front, down and back faces, which is because that's the way we did parity. So we will do block building to build back the first two layers. First, we will, for example, this corner and this edge go here. We can put this edge up, and here we can turn this down, do a double turn here and turn this back up, and now these ones are paired up and we can put them in. Then we have to put white, orange and blue pieces. So here we can also put them up, and using this face we can turn this here and put them together and putting them in. Now for the last two parts. If you bring a corner up and this color doesn't match up with this one, then you have to put it under the edge piece, lift this up, do a double turn or half turn and turn this back, and now they match up, and now you can pair them up and put them in. And now for this last pair, first we will put this bit in, and now we will do a commutator to put this edge in, because it's the fastest way to do it. We turn this here, lift this up, do a double turn and turn it back. Now turn this bit, lift this up and do a double turn and turn back, like that. If these two edges are split up and if one of each is orientated, here this one's orientated and this one is orientated and they're different, then we do this algorithm. X prime, double layer R2, D2, R prime U2, R D2, R prime U2, R prime. And now they're solved. But if two of the same edges are oriented, like here this yellow red and this yellow red are both oriented, then we have to do F U R U prime R prime F prime, and then put one edge in front and do the same. And now they're like this, and we can do our algorithm. And we continue solving. Also, if you're good with block building, then building the F12 bit pack shouldn't be hard. But if this happens on a 5x5, then the only thing left to do is to solve the centers and solve the edges back, because we haven't got into the 3x3 stage yet, so there's nothing we can tell of which edge went where. And that was it for this video. Maybe there was a trick that I forgot to show in this video, but anyway, if you like the video, then hit the like button, and if you want, you may subscribe, and thanks for watching this video.